All right, guys, we start tonight's stream with breaking news out of Sam Houston State. Coach Spice in trouble after photos have emerged of him at a Diddy party. So Coach Spice suspended for the first half of the CUSA championship game amid these scandalous allegations. Will they be able to recover? Only time will tell. So it's just regular old me here to start off the stream tonight. Let's see if we can get it done. We're at home. We got Bauer Stadium. Beautiful backdrop.
It's up being a huge play.
Dropping back, it's Royer. Looking to throw it deep.
Oh, no!
Picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him?
Oh, no!
That's a pick and a long
Uh-oh.
finally being taken.
I get that. But AD just had to cover his tracks. If you're late joining us, this is why you're not seeing Coach Spice. Long drive wasted. Beautiful punt, though. Oh, did it land? Oh, and the one! Let's go! Let's go! I can't believe that landed at the one. Let's go. Oh, my God. You're seriously going to – what? Bro, no fucking way. No fucking way. Are you serious? There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way.
It's not just a one-dimensional attack.
Big weave. Big weave.
Houston. As a design quarterback.
Truck him. Let's go. Let's go. We'll give Coach Spice the lead before he comes back. Let's go. You see those rankings on the screen? We got a lot to play for in the second half. We're trying to make some noise, trying to make a good impression here. Of course, they're going to run the no huddle because they're cowards.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, no. No. Even more so from the offense. But the defense giving up those big plays, man. It's not like them. Oh. Oh. Did he get tackled by a ghost? No one touched him. He should still be running. No. Don't do that to me. No one touched him. How does he trip? Come on. Come on. He's not even near him. What?
Just what you need.
He's been through hell and back.
The first down, but he got it.
I'll show my kids that highlight one day.
On the jet sweep.
Come here. Get trucked.
Touchdown.
He's too damn little. Get these little babies off the field. Get these tykes off the field. It's pretty inappropriate. This is a Christian server. This is a Christian stream, brother.
Looking to throw the ball.
This fucking guy, man. I'm tired of this asshole. Can we take him out of the game? I'm putting a bounty on his head. And get the fuck out of here with the Heisman. No one knows who you are, bro. R1's not covered. Let's try and pound it in. We're good. We're good. Get in there, Royer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If they get the first, we'll call timeout.
Fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Yes, sir!
He's not gonna get there.
Let's go. Don't try that shit on us. We're built for this. I like that call. Let's see if we can get it.
Looking to pick up the first down through the
Oh, yeah! Tutty! CUSA champs! Put a ring on that finger, baby. Put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. That's all he can do.
from the gun. He looks for an open man.
14. I see what you tried to do. I see what you tried to do. Damn it. Okay.
It's simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Drop those press conference questions in the chat. Look at me. Look at me. I'm fired up. I'm fired up. Let's go. Let's go. Where's the trophy at? Where's the trophy at? All right. Everyone in the chat, check it out. pretend there's a ring there. We didn't get one because the CUSA is cheap as hell. So I'll keep that in mind when it comes down to thinking about conference realignment. We didn't get a trophy, didn't get a ring. I mean, what are we doing here? Come on. I know you guys don't want us to win, but seriously, try and hide it a little bit at least. What can I say, guys? I mean, I was suspended for the first half of the game. We go down 10-0. We're not phased, though. I mean, that's the story of this team. We never back down from a challenge. We love it. We embrace all the adversity, and we're resilient. This is just what this group of kids is. It's what we've been all season, and it's a reflection of us as coaches, right? We don't back down from shit. And we showed it again today, beating a Liberty team who gave us a good game earlier in the regular season, right? But that's why we win those. They had to come to our house. Bauer Stadium was rocking. It was a zoo today. It was an insane asylum. Everyone was drinking since last night. They stayed up to party and celebrate the CUSA championship. I love it. Super proud of this team, but we know this is just the beginning. We've got college football playoff aspirations. Hopefully we get in. I don't know what San Jose State did. They shouldn't be ranked ahead of us anyways. The frauds, they have 3 losses. As you can see, we have 2. So do the math, do your homework. I don't see how they're ahead of us. Doesn't make sense to me. But, hey, I guess these voters are a lot smarter than I am because they're seeing something that I am not seeing. So hopefully they'll do the right thing and put us in the playoffs, and we can make Sam Houston State proud. We'll take questions now. How confident are you that Sam Houston State will win a playoff game? I'm very confident. I don't want to talk down on any of our potential opponents. I'll talk shit about anyone in this sorry conference, including Liberty, because we've kicked their ass 3 times in a row now. So I don't want to give any playoff teams bulletin board material, but seeing what I've seen from this group through 13 games, I'm confident that we can play against anyone. Just line them up. We'll prove ourselves once more, and we can't wait to get that opportunity. Hopefully they don't screw us. Why is your pass coverage lacking? Even Odd asks. Well, Even Odd, we don't have the athletes at cornerback, and they know that. We've schemed them up into a position to where we can lead the NCAA in interceptions. We had 23 coming into this game, so that's a stat we're proud of. But you're absolutely right. Too many liabilities in coverage. We're addressing that in recruiting, and we hope that's not something that hurts us moving forward in the postseason. Talking about sports, how do you respond to the Liberty coach calling you a bitch? Well, he's salty. I mean, he can say what he wants. That's not a surprise coming from him. He's 5'6". He's got little man syndrome. He thinks he's a lot harder than he is. He doesn't want to meet me in the B gap. I'd put his ass on his back like we've put his team on their back 3 times in a row now. So I don't want to hear what he has to say. Not concerned about him. What are the emotions after this kind of turnaround from previous years? Oh, they're incredible. I broke down into tears. I was happy. It was like I was on drugs in the locker room. It's like I was at a Diddy party. Oh, sorry. Probably shouldn't. Probably a bad comparison there considering what we went through. But, hey, we were rubbing the wall, metaphorical wall. I mean, it's just all the emotions, man. Can't even put it into words. How confident do you feel in the defense going into the playoffs? It's got to be better. It's definitely got to improve. I don't think we've had a complete defensive performance in a while. Jacksonville State game was nice in regards to forcing turnovers, but we were bad today. We gave up that long passing touchdown, a 99-yard rushing touchdown, had us out of character. And if that happens, we'll get our ass kicked in the playoffs or whatever bowl game we get into. So defense has to improve. They know that, and they will. They definitely will. How far will Sam Houston go in the playoffs? As far as we allow ourselves to, right? I think the only thing that can beat us at this point is ourselves. I know it's cliche. I know it's coach speak, right? But it's true. It's true. And by ourselves, I mean me. Sometimes I roll out some dumbass play calls, and you saw it again today, and that's handicapped our team at times this year. So I think if I'm on my A game, I feel confident against anyone in the country to scheme up. So we'll see how that goes and, who we end up facing off against. Anonymous Hackers, what is your game plan if you get moved up to top 12 and make the playoff? Will you adjust your game plan or stick to the same style? I think we've got to stick with what works, right? What got us here. The run game has been amazing all year. Having a balanced offense, taking the deep shots when the defense allows us to. I think that's going to be crucial and key. And I think defensively, just sticking with what works, being aggressive. At times it burns us, as you saw today, but just being aggressive, I think, is the mindset and mentality that's got us in this situation. We're going to stick to it. Little goofballs, thoughts on star QB Dixon Butts? Dicks, and butts. Getting arrested for another DUI. Well, he's not on my team, but I just say the young man, he just needs help. He needs help. He needs guidance. I believe in dicks and butts. I believe in him. Do you think your team will go all the way, Coach? Well, I'm not ready to proclaim that just yet. I got to see if we even make the playoffs first, right? I feel like we're ripe for a screwing, no diddy. But the playoff committee, I feel like they're going to F us. I mean, let's be real here. They don't want us to be great. Hopefully they give us the opportunity, but we'll see. What conference do you hope to go to in the future? Well, we hope that the CUSA gets together, but, I mean, after today, no rings, no trophy, hardly a post-game celebration at all. Like, what? It's a slap in the face. It's an embarrassment. We've got all these fans in the stands, all 5,000 fans that came out here to the game. They're disappointed. I'm hearing about it, and I'm like, hey, guys, it's not my fault. It's a sorry conference. So we might try and go out to the Pac-12, see if we can bring that back to life. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things shake out. Let's go! We're in there! And we got the Heisman winner, too. Shit! This is going to be tough, guys. This is going to be a battle. This is going to be an absolute war. So we'll play Oklahoma State if we win. They're 9th. Sucks that USC's number 2 and they're freaking the 5 seed. How does that work? How is Cal? How does Cal win the conference? What the fuck? Did Cal beat USC? What? So let's go. We got to be perfect this game. No nonsense from Coach Spice. He's got to be in his freaking bag this game. He's going to be. Don't worry. I'm going to tell my grandkids about Big Weave. They're going to say, okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. This guy wants to be Big Weave, but he ain't.
This offense comes out immediately, gets
This close.
I'm going for it.
Inside the 3-yard line. You got to come away here with a touchdown.
And it works! Let's go!
to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearkats.
We need some shit like that. Look at Big Weave. We got to give him a shout-out. We got to do it to you. And who doesn't want to be a Bearcat? I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Oh, he's short. Let's go. Punt that shit. Let's go. I mean, let's call it like it is, guys. I'm going to have to call another timeout. Oh, shit, I can't. Fuck. Damn it. I couldn't find my play.
Dangerous play call here.
That's okay. We're good, guys. Where's that fucking play? I can't fucking find it, guys. Bro, what are you doing? I'm pressing X and it's not going, bro. God damn it.
Third down and long. To throw, it's Royer. The pass is intercepted. They get him down.
God damn it, dude. God damn it. I can't find the fucking formation.
Oh, how I love when this happens.
Hopefully he misses. For some reason, they're terrible inside the 35. Of course. We're good, guys. Happy, sorry for shouting. Pissed. I'm fucking pissed. I fucking dropped the ball, guys. I couldn't find the play. Our deep ball threat, 7. Good blocking. Let's go, 7. Take off 7. We'll take the lead. Let's go. Sure would be nice if it was 21-7, but hey, we'll take it. Let's go. We're not getting beat with that deep ball. Okay, well, yeah, we are. Just kidding. What up, Mark? Great time for you to come in as I give up a fucking tud. We got to go to the film review here. What the fuck happened? Did it switch to a guy right? I think it switched me off. Oh, no, he just cooked him. What's the safety? What's the fuck is – or is that me playing the safety? Yeah, it fucking – I don't know what happened, guys. I don't have an answer for this. I put it cover 2 shell. I don't know. It was cover 3 sky. That's your Heisman winner. Is it going to let me audible? If it does, USC might be cooked here.
and can sniff it out.
Looks like it might.
And you definitely don't want to throw it too late.
Looks like it might. Let's go. Let's go.
And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Suck my balls. Let's go. This is a freshman dotting you up. 6 completions for 238. Your defense sucks. Frank's dropping back in coverage.
Drop back here on 3rd down.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
They put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more.
Let's go. Hell no. No press. Oh, they're running a halfback screen. Okay. Rally to the ball. Rally to the ball. Make the tackle. Let's go. All right, offense. Come on. Come on, offense. We need you.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker, and a very big
I have no faith in this, guys. I think we got to go for it. I think we got to go for it. I have no faith in me making this kick.
Going for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Short pass.
Give me that shit!
And they pick up the first.
Let's go!
Getting closer to the red zone. And now
We fucking did it. We did this shit. Let's go.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
No way! You're Bearkats.
But now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with.
Pour up that ice cream with hot sauce, baby. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's fucking go. Your Bearkats are in the quarterfinals. Oh, baby. We did it. For the first time in school history, your Sam Houston State Bearkats win a college football playoff game. Oh, man. In what a way. I know it's hard to bring up old wounds, but we got our ass kicked the last time we were here. 60-30 in year 3. USF beat us. So this is sweet. And we did it in their house in Trojan Coliseum, in one of the historic venues of college football. I mean, this is fucking awesome, guys. I'll take the fine for cursing. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. This is amazing. This was an incredible effort. We found a way to get it done. 14 points in the second half. Got to circle back to that second half, man. That end of the second quarter. It's on me. Dumbass. Dumb shit. Dumb shit. I don't know what the trainers put in the Gatorade, but they had my head all loopy in that second quarter. I couldn't find the play on our play sheet that we wanted to run. And as a result, I put our freshman quarterback in a tough spot, 2 back-to-back false starts, then he threw the pick. I think he's thrown 11 interceptions this season. Hell, 9 of them are my fault. And you might say, Coach, I mean, you're not the one out there throwing it. Well, I put him in a bad position, right? We know what Rifle Royer can do when he's given the opportunity. But he overcame that. We put 14 up in the third quarter. We're able to ice the game, right? We go for it on that 4th down. I love our kicker, but I was a little nervous. And I also didn't want to give them the ball back. So we knew that if we could get that first down and ice the game, we'd be good. And shout out to Adams, man. He came to me and he was like, hey, earlier in the season, I don't feel like I'm getting enough touches, right? And, you know, maybe some of these softer players in today's age of college football would have taken a red shirt and opted out and not played. But he's been bought in. He's been blocking for his teammates every week. He's been working his ass off. And for him to make that play in this moment, it just makes me want to cry, guys. It makes me want to cry. I'm so proud of this kid, so proud of this damn team and this school. I love Sam Houston State, and I'm excited to take on Oklahoma State in the next round. I feel like we beat the best team in the playoffs in USC, right? They had the Heisman winner. We held them to 17 points. I guess he's not playing Maryland and Minnesota, right? He's playing Sam Houston. He's playing the damn Bearkats. It's a little different. It's a little different in the CUSA. I know they ran from the Pac-10, ruined the conference to go to the Big Ten. They thought they were going to dominate. They ain't. They ain't seen nothing like this big orange team, baby. Let's go. Let's take questions. We'll take questions now. All right, we've got a bunch of questions. We might be here for a little while. This is our first playoff win. This is indeed our first playoff win. Gotta say, hit that like and subscribe before we take questions. Oklahoma State is next. First playoff win. We go on to win the Natty. I hope so. Hard to say. Almost perfect performance, Coach. How you feeling? I feel like we could be better. Again, I said it. Second quarter, bad turnover before half. We take the lead. Potentially, we could have potentially gone up 14-10 at that point and gotten the ball in the second half, and we didn't. And we've got to be better. We can't put our kids in those spots. That's on me. I have to be better. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight regardless. But with that in my mind, even despite the win, that shit's going to keep me up, man. I'm glad I got that bottle of Tito's in the freezer because that shit's going to keep me up. It drives me crazy. It irks me. And we got to be better if we're going to beat Oklahoma State and potentially make the national championship. So that's on me. I'll take full ownership for that. I think we did amazing, DeAndre, in this game. You asked how did we do in this game. We got a dub. We got a dub in the college football playoffs. I don't care what it looks like at this point. This ain't a beauty pageant, right? We got a victory in the college football playoffs. We're one of the last 12 teams standing, and we fucking won. That's all that matters. How will I celebrate this win? With that bottle in the closet? And we're in L.A. We had to go in their trap and take over their trap, and we did it. So I'll be turning up in L.A. tonight. Who knows where I'll end up? Who knows? I will not oil up and take off my shirt. I saw a lot on film. Tall for my height ass, what did I see on film that I thought we could take advantage of? I don't think these guys play in a tough conference. I'll say it. I don't think the Big Ten's worth the shit. I'm not worried about Iowa or Nebraska. This ain't 1980. I'm not worried about those teams. They want to try and run the offense that we run. They can't. It's boring football in the Big Ten. No wonder the kid won the Heisman. Hell, Rifle Royer put up 50 touchdowns playing in that soft-ass conference. So I saw a lot on film. That we could execute against, and we won in the trenches, right? I mean, USC wants to be cute, spread the ball out, and do all that. They got all these diva receivers, but they can't line up and run the football between the tackles, and that's where the game is won. I don't care. It's where it's won. How does it feel to beat a Heisman quarterback with a freshman quarterback? It feels great. And that's an understatement. Right? Royer has been a complete program changer. He's been a job changer. I mean, let's be real. Let's get real with each other. Let's get deep, right? Let's get deep with each other. These people in the chat at Sam Houston State, on the message boards, on Twitter, they wanted Coach Spice fired. And I don't blame them. 4-8, 5-7 in back-to-back seasons after the college football playoffs, that ain't fucking good. I don't blame them. But the AD believed in me. He had trust enough in me, and these players had trust enough in me. And look where we're at. Who would have thought?
Hey, look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me. We're going to the Peach Bowl, neutral site game. Oklahoma State. Me and Coach Gundy going shot for shot. This is an amateur hour.
Very aggressive at this moment. He's looking deep here.
Big Frank! Best defensive player in the nation, baby. You know how big Cam Frank's coming. That was for you, Appy. Dropping that defensive end in coverage. Little pick. Give me that shit. There's only one thing to do right here, and that's Wildcat with big weave. Such
wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down.
Yes, sir. Cue it up.
Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown.
All right, guys. TD called it. TD spoke it into existence. If I miss, I'm not going to blame you. It's on me. But you're solid as a fucking rock, man. You're solid as a rock. You would have made that 50-yarder. I just doubted you. Little bunch set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Throwing it away. He's thrown it away on third down twice. He is shitting his pants. He's 1 for 6.
Back to pass. It's Royer.
Really, that was all part of the plan. I just wanted to do this. Just wanted to throw a pick.
He throws it right into double coverage.
Just wanted to throw a pick.
Not just the pick, but
All right. They got the field goal on us. We got 3:46 to work with.
On the ground,
Oh, or a touchdown. Or he'll just flip in for a touchdown. Because after all, that's big fucking weave. What other result did you expect? He ain't ready for his career to be over, baby. He ain't ready. Look at him. Oklahoma State fans, they're shook. They're shook. They should have known what was coming. A big dose, a big weave.
Behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages.
Tall for my height. He's an outlier. He's an outlier.
Side, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Lofting it toward the left sideline.
I know, Appy. You almost yelled at me. You almost yelled at me. I know. I did it myself. I did it myself. Fans can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe I caught that. That was a great catch. That was a great catch. Might be on here. Grinding again. Who knows?
Trying to flex the ground game.
Weave! Big weave with the capper. 3 touchdowns for Big Weave.
Bearkats.
Look at him. They got a fucking fullback on the field. Oh, it worked. I didn't read the formation. That was my bad. I'm not satisfied with this win, guys. I'm gonna rip some ass in the post-game press conference. I am. I don't care that he takes that back for a pick 6. It is number 1. Fuck yeah. Shout out to Blaine Epperson. Shout out to Blaine Epperson. I talk crazy shit about him. He stepped up. Shout out Blaine Epperson. But still ain't a good performance. That wasn't me. Trust me. I don't either. I don't either. I told you he'd turn into prime Peyton Manning in the pocket. For sure.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Royer. He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, no.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw.
Well, that ain't cool. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that.
Big takeaway. Now looking for a
Thank God for 89. Thank God for 89. Shouldn't have done that.
Quickness in the open space.
Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a
Yikes.
game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in. And the receiving team.
Get down. Get the fuck down. All right. Take a knee. Jesus Christ. We should have won this game by fucking 30. Good Lord.
The lead secure here. It's time to just take it.
All right. Ask away. I know you guys got some tough questions for Coach Spice. Ask away. All right, hey, I don't know if there's ever been a coach unsatisfied with a college football playoff quarterfinal win, but I am today. Man, should have won this game by 20 or more, and we won by 3. Gave Oklahoma State a lot of life throughout. They only scored 6 points through 3 quarters. They put 22 up in the 4th. I guess that's why they're a playoff team, because other than that, they look like shit to me. Their quarterback wasn't good. We made him look good. And that can't happen. We got to be able to close out games. That's been a monkey on our back all throughout this season. It's not closing out football games, and hopefully it doesn't come back to spite us. We got a little too over aggressive, too over eager in our play call. You know, we tried to take a shot instead of just closing the game out. It ended up costing us. They score several plays later. Stuff like that can't happen. You know, we gotta. I know we haven't been here before, but we gotta act like we have been here before. And we didn't in this game, and it almost cost us, almost came back to hurt us. So if we want to win the ultimate goal of taking it all home, we've got to be better. Shout out Blaine Epperson. He had a big pick 6 that obviously created enough separation for us to win. So now we're moving on to the Rose Bowl. We'll take on Ohio State. That's a big game. That's a big game. So we'll take questions in the chat. See what everyone has to say. Demon says, how does it feel to blow your chance to climb the rankings? Don't give a shit about the rankings. Win the playoffs, brother. Doesn't fucking matter. We got the win. That's all that matters. Frog says, allowing 15 points in 1 minute. How are you going to fix your defense after that? How about fixing the coaching staff? How about fixing the coaching staff to start? Yikes. Terrible play call. We saw a one-on-one on the edge. For some reason, threw the ball in the last minute of the game when they had no timeouts. Just dumb. Just stupid play call. Shouldn't have happened. Should have been 7 points in the last minute, but, you know, dumb play call from Coach Spice. Per usual. Puts us in this situation. So I've got to be better. It's amazing that we've made it this far in spite of me, considering the dumb shit that I've done throughout the season. So, that's hats off to our team. That's a shout out to our team. That's a shout out to our team for sure. Do you feel confident enough to schedule Georgia next year? We're not worried about next year just yet. And I'm curious. I'm actually curious to see where Georgia is at in terms of the bracket and everything. Okay, they got destroyed by Alabama, 38-21. So we'll see. We'll kind of revisit that in a little bit. I know they've got one of the best recruiting classes in the nation, as they have each of the last couple of years. We'd kind of like to keep it in state, maybe schedule Texas or maybe even Texas A&M again. So we'll kind of see how that goes. But, hey, we're not afraid of anyone at this point in time, so we revisit that for sure. I'm not happy, King, with the team's performance overall in the last few moments. And, again, that's on me. Stupid play call. Shouldn't have done the things that we did in the last under 2 minutes of the game. So, not happy at all. Coach, tall for my height, asked Coach what happened on the back end of your coverage on the last couple possessions. I feel like, over time we kind of let him hang around. And when you give, I don't want to say a good quarterback because he's not, but when you give a quarterback at this level 30, 40 throws a game, he's bound to hit one. As they say, the light shines on a dog's ass every once in a while. So defense was great all game. They folded in the last couple minutes, but that's not their fault. That's my fault for putting them in bad positions. So that's all I got to say about that. Kenny NFL, how are you feeling about the rest of the season with that performance? It's tough to say. I mean, we've got Ohio State, who's number 1 in the nation, on the docket next. Looking at the CFP bracket, we've got number 1 Ohio State, which it's actually interesting because at the bottom of the bracket, it's the 11 seed TCU against the 10 seed Alabama. So, we thought USC was going to be our toughest task. Obviously, it was Ohio State. I mean, they beat Miami by 17 points. So it's going to be a really tough matchup in the semifinal to be able to come out on top in the Rose Bowl. It's going to take everything we have and more to be able to win that game. Hats off to Ohio State. They're a great program. We look forward to matching up with them, but we know we got to be better. I mean, we can't put a performance like we've had each of these last 2 playoff games out there against Ohio State, or we're going to get our clock cleaned. So, got to be better. Got to be better in that regard. Demon, this is actually an offline Dynasty. That would be fun, though. That would be fun. If you got PS5, we can line it up. I'll play you. You can kick my ass. It's all good. One word. We'll go back to that one. King says, does Coach Spice sleep in that uniform? I do not. I do not sleep in this uniform. I actually washed it today. I was a little worried because I haven't washed it since the season started. But I went to the laundromat today, washed the uniform. Thought it might be some bad juju, but hey, we found a way to get it done. So it's worked out. And it smells nice too now. I am eating chicken and waffles after this press conference. Fuck yeah. Might pour some more Tito's as well. What can you do against Ohio State to maintain the lead if you were able to build one? Luke, man, you got to subscribe. That's a great question, man. Wow, I've got to think about that. I mean, obviously we've got to get the run game going. I think we've got to own time of possession. We can't give Ohio State the ball more than we have it, right? So our best defense is our offense in that situation, and so we've got to be able to run Weaver, Trevino, Royer, and extend drives. We can't go 3 and out, can't turn the ball over. So I think that's the biggest task facing this Ohio State team. If we are fortunate enough to have a lead, we've got to be able to consistently run the ball when they know it's coming, right? That's the making of a good football team. When you know the team is going to do something and you can't stop it, you're playing a good team. So hopefully we're able to do that. All right, guys. Hey, typically TD never leads me astray. I would side with him, but the chat says let's line him up. So that's what we're going to do.
He's trying to get offensive linemen out.
Well, this could work out potentially.
Create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Trevino.
Pursuit is swarming to the football.
Go for it.
I love it. I love it, guys.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And they pick up the first down, the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
All right, let's go.
Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this team.
Come on, come back, baby. Let's go.
The end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
That's for you, Joseph. Eat a big pecker. They try and run it. We're slanting over to the right. They're going to run it. Damn it. All right. Okay. Okay.
We're going to score with a run to the right.
All right, they got us. Fucking Zeke, 15 for 30 on this team. It's going to be fucking crazy.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside.
Come here, little bitch. Yeah, you're terrified, aren't you? You're terrified.
First and goal.
1-2 over there. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Thank you. Come on, read the room, Ohio State. What are you doing? It's a numbers game. It's not hard. It's not complicated. Man, you guys have been there. You guys have been there. You just got to eat.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This might work, though. A little power option.
Quarterback's got it on the option.
This might work. Pick up that block, 80.
He's found some room with the 45. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up
That was for TD right there. That was for TD. Let's go.
Here we go on 4th down. Good enough for first down yardage. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
You think you could stop Big Weave? I mean, get the fuck out of here, Ohio State. This ain't Northwestern. Come on. You just got fucking bulldozed.
For being so worried about this pass game in this.
Yeah, I'm so locked in, I'm not even worried about the fours. You guys got me, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
On the returner fumbled it. And it's the kicking team.
What?
Recovery, a special teams disaster. Sam Houston's offense back out there now.
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
They'll try to run this one in.
Hey, just so you guys know, we have 0 5-stars on the roster. We have probably 10 4-stars on the roster. This is just fucking incredible. This is awesome.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Cooked me. That's one. You knew it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time before he got cooked. Let's be honest.
As clock as possible for their offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Guess what, Ohio State? Now I'm going to take a knee, and I'm going to advance to the fucking college football championship.
And begin the celebration.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they
Let's go!
That's a great performance.
You're Bearkats, man. Hey, I got the biggest grin on my face right now because I can't believe it. I can't believe all that we've accomplished. You know, we beat one of the best teams in the nation. We beat the Heisman winner and USC to start things off. We beat a shitty Oklahoma State team that shouldn't have been one of the playoff bye teams in the second round. Don't give a shit about them, giving them no credit. Then we beat Ohio State, who was the #1 seed in the college football playoffs. Amazing, man. Amazing. And we beat them at the granddaddy of them all, at the Rose Bowl. I still got goosebumps, man. I'm fired up. I can't believe what this team did. We scored 14 in the fourth quarter. Got things started with that comeback route touchdown. Appy Clips, as he said in the chat. That was probably our biggest score. That was huge. That was on 3rd down. Man, that was incredible. And if you think about it, it's so amazing. Like, we have a true freshman quarterback that has come in here and really ran shit for this team. I mean, we would be nowhere without him. I'd probably be on Indeed.com right now if it wasn't for Nick Royer. I mean, honestly, guys, let's be real. You guys knew I was on the hot seat coming into this season. I was searching for my job. I was searching for my next job. You know, I was trying to figure out which middle school in Houston that I would go to next. because I didn't think I'd be coaching college football anymore. And this kid came in. He saved my job. He's made me look good time and time again, and I can't be more thankful for this team, bro. Like, we are 14-2. We are getting ready to play TCU for the national championship. By the way, this is an in-state elimination game, right? We haven't played TCU yet in my tenure here, but I told y'all when I took the job we were going to beat every team in the state of Texas. So this is an opportunity to do that. But there's bigger things at stake. There's a national championship on the line, and your Sam Houston State Bearkats are fucking playing for it, man. I don't even know what to say. I'm overjoyed. This is the happiest I've ever been in my life, and that's including the day that I had a kid. I don't care. That's including the day that I married my wife. I don't care. I want one ring, and it ain't my wedding ring. It's a championship ring. Let's fucking go! I'll take questions now. We got TCU coming up. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking get after it. Jermaine says, Ben Spice, Coach of the Year. Hey, I agree. I agree with you. But last time I checked on the Coach of the Year, and I think it's already been voted on at this point, I was like 4th. So, I mean, it's not about me. It's about the team. But that's fucking stupid. Let's be honest. We all know it is. That's insane. I went 5-7 last year. I'm 14-2 and playing for a national championship, coaching for a national championship. Come on. I don't know who won it. Let's line it up. I'll kick his ass just like I would kick his ass on the field. That's ridiculous. King, I already know I'm eating chicken and waffles. Well aware. You should know. Kenny says, are you aware that the national championship will be Big Weave's last game? What will you be implementing to make that game special? Well, you're gonna make me emotional. Big Weave, man. I got to put the graphic on the screen. Because, hey, I know we talk about Royer. We wouldn't be here without Big Weave, right? At the end of the day, we want to run the football. We're not an air raid team. Royer's been amazing. He's had his over 400 passing yard games. But we want to run the ball. And we're a blue-collar, lunch pail, hard hat type football team. We want to line the ball up and run the shit out of it. And that's had USC phased. That's had Ohio State phased. They didn't want any of it. And so without Big Weave, we're not playing for a national championship. So it means everything. I know he wants to go out on top. We're going to find a way to get him into the end zone, hopefully multiple times. So TCU, if you're listening to this, I'm sure you are, go ahead and scout for it because we're going to run the shit out of Big Weave. This is his last game in orange and white. He's going to go all out. He's going to fight. Let's go. Is Joseph the MVV, most valuable viewer? King, you've been great, buddy. I mean, I told you, if we win the championship, the hat's in the mail. So, I'm just saying. Even odd, are you going to try for the Big 12 after winning the championship? We're trying to figure it out. I mean, and I don't want to look ahead, right? We've got to win it first. Because if we don't, it's going to be a revenge tour, and we're going to fucking mop the floor with every CUSA team that we face next year. And even if we do lose, we might still consider our options, considering we win the CUSA championship, and there's no trophy, there's no ring. But let me calm down. Let me dial it down a little bit. Again, we've had advanced discussions with the Pac-12, or Pac-10 or Pac-2 or whatever the hell it is now about coming over there and, forming our own conference, bringing in who we want to bring in, the best group of 5 teams, some of the overlooked good Power 4 teams. So we're still trying to kind of weigh that out and see how that goes. But that's something to discuss in the offseason. But I appreciate you bringing that up for sure. Texas on Texas crime, you're damn right. Great balance on this team, bro. What a season, what a team. I agree. Taryn says we eat our spinach. You're damn right. We eat our vegetables. We eat it all. All the protein, all the gains. Let's fucking go. Big Weave, man. I wish you guys could see his diet. He's a freak. He's a freak in nature. I love him. To death. Big Weave should be approaching 2,000 yards on the season now. That's right. Is Big Weave going to revive the running game in the NFL? Again, I don't want to look too far ahead, right? But I mean, that's the guy I'd want between the tackles. That's the guy I'd want every down, every situation. You guys have seen what he's done for us. I mean, he's been amazing. You can't ask for anything more than what Big Weave has provided, man. He's been incredible. Love that kid to death. Thank you for saving my job. When I get that contract extension, I'll break you off with a couple bands because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I'm about to cry right now. I'm so emotional. Houston's claiming us. I can tell you that. It's because it's Houston versus DFW, so they want us to win. 2030. Let's go, guys. Let's go. How y'all feeling? Drop a like and subscribe. Help your boy out. Show your support for the Sam Houston State program. I haven't shit the bed just yet.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, yeah! User lurk. Suck it, TCU. We're going to spank you like Georgia did in the playoffs.
This will be a 45-yard attempt.
Money!
Enough and good. So we have our first points on the board. That's Tides football games. Looking to the end zone.
He's short. No, that's not a first down, bro. That's not a fucking first down. Get out of here. I didn't mean to do super sin. Are you not going to? Okay, that's not a first down, bro. That's not a fucking first down. Come on. There's no way. It's not over the plane. Or the sticks or whatever the fuck. It's not over that.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout.
That's not a fucking first down. Come on.
And the Horned Frogs looking.
I hate their little bullshit ass offense, bro. That's such pushy shit.
And they're trying to punch it in here.
I missed it. I fucking missed it. God damn it! God damn it!
And it's still 59 yards away. And wow,
unbelievable. That's such horseshit.
So with only a few seconds.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got fucking Legatron. I should have punted. You're right.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
35 yards, 52. Yeah, definitely making this. Jesus Christ. What am I thinking? We've shit the bed here. I'm going to trust the defense. I'm going to take a shot. I don't give a fuck.
Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
I don't give a fuck.
It's Royer. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield.
I don't give a fuck. I'll trust the defense.
Unit comes out of the field.
What am I thinking? Oh, let's go. All right, we're good. Matthew, I had an amazing hurdle earlier, but I got stopped out of the air. It was incredible. It would have been a touchdown. It would have been beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, there's Big Weave getting into the fucking end zone. Let's go. You just got fucking bulldozed by Big Weave. We're not done yet, though.
And he drops back in the gun. Testing the defense with a.
Oh, he overthrew him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Give me that.
Some blockers here. He's going to score on the pick six.
I don't even think I should celebrate that, to be honest with you guys. As shitty as this game has been, this has been shitty. 100%. I'm not going to argue any of you. I'm not going to argue me missing the fucking extra point, because what the fuck? I mean, we're just trying to lose. We're trying to lose the game. Strong this game, for sure. It is strong this game. It is strong.
Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
We've done everything possible in our power to lose this game.
Your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Okay. I don't want to hear any more slander about me. That's the third down play call, really? Come on. Are you guys new here? You know I can't make that fucking field goal. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Maybe we should go for it. I can't call a timeout, though. That's the issue. I can't call a timeout.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He didn't make it. Stop short. That is a.
I don't feel confident. I don't feel confident that we could have made it.
Here we are late in a one.
Can't believe I blew it. Can't believe we're in this position. We're good, though. We're good. We're good. Let's go.
Crucial play here. They go to the air. Final minutes here. They'll throw it.
Let's go!
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, that defender.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Yes, sir. First down. First down. Big weave comes through again. We can just sneak it out. Holy shit, what an ugly fucking playoff series. Holy fuck. I don't know how we won any of these games. Awful coaching. Shit coaching throughout this whole fucking playoff, and somehow we got it done. Holy fuck, guys.
Team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Sam Houston State Bearkats.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. Can't believe we pulled it off. This feels like a damn Disney movie, the way we've just put all this together over the last 6 months. I mean, my God. You know, I had my resume in hand every day in the spring, thinking about what was going to be next for me as a coach. You know, we've put a lot of players into the enterprise rent-a-car system. I thought I was going to have to apply in their management program, you know. I thought I was going to get fast-tracked to be the next great enterprise rent-a-car manager. Hey, but, you know, we dug deep this season. Huge credit to the kids, man. They never stopped believing. Even after all the bullshit, all the shit that we waded through, to be here is just, I mean, it's like a movie. This is a Cinderella ending, right? Like, we beat some amazing teams along the way. None of these 4 games were anywhere near perfect or anywhere near good. I mean, they were absolute shit wins that you look back and you think, how in the hell did they win the game? But again, as I've said, they've won. This team has won in spite of me and in spite of these coaches all season long. So that's a huge credit to them. Just what a performance in the national championship to be able to win. I mean, I can't say enough. About our team finding a way to win. You know, we scored 13 in the second half. We're down 10-3 at halftime. Just beautiful to be able to hold that trophy up with the team. Can't think of anything better I'd rather be doing, right? Like, this is amazing. So glad y'all were able to be here and witness this. This is awesome. It took 6 years to get to this stage, right? We didn't think we'd ever get back here after we made it in year 3 and got spanked 60-30 in the quarterfinals. But we found a way to bounce back, to get here. It took a lot of bumps along the road. But, hey, feels great, man. Can't wait to celebrate with this team. And, wow, can't say enough about them. Can't say enough about these kids. Titletown. Kenny says, Coach, after that offensive performance, how will you improve that over the offseason and get better? As coaches, we will get better. I don't think it's anything to do with the offense itself. And obviously, we'll miss Big Weave. Shout out to Daryl Weaver, man. We wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for Big Weave. He's a fucking bulldozer. He's a fucking freight train. He's a fucking Mack truck. He's a fucking 18-wheeler. He's a fucking tank. It doesn't matter. Daryl Weaver's coming right at you, and he's doing so with reckless abandon, right? we wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for Darrell Weaver. So shout out to him. So that's the biggest change in the offense next year. I don't want to look too much forward to that. I want to celebrate this moment with my team and with the guys. But I think we've got a plan in place. We'll be good, and we'll be able to carry this tradition on with Sam Houston State. Even on, why did you throw so hard? Hey, again, like this team won in spite of us. Some of the decisions we made along the way were not good. I'm blaming Coach Tito for that. He might not be welcomed back to the staff moving forward, but he's a big part also of why we're here. So it's a love-hate relationship, right? So these wins weren't crazy by any means. They weren't amazing, but they're wins at the end of the day. And so it's hard to look back and point out the negatives when you're a national champion. So I love it. One word, ring. That's the one word. Put it on the finger. Since we couldn't get one from the CUSA, right? They didn't give us a trophy. They didn't give us a ring. Let's go ahead. Go ahead. Ring. That's the one word. Big Weave, too low rated to get drafted. He'll be playing for the UFL or CFL next year. I don't agree with that. I think whoever's able to pick Big Weave up will be satisfied. And they'll also know that they don't have a moron coach and a moron offensive coordinator setting him back. We had an amazing offensive line this season, and I think we did a little too much at times for Big Weave, right? Like, he should have been in the Heisman race. This kid is amazing, and we really set it back. So I feel like whoever does draft him and give him that opportunity, you're going to be grateful. Send us a bag of chocolates or something whenever you do draft him, because he's an amazing player. And we're so thankful that he chose to be a Bearcat. Absolutely. Coach, are the rumors true that you'll be taking the USC job? Absolutely not. Nope. We'll be staying here with Sam Houston State, at least until we're able to vanquish all our Texas foes. So I think we've got 6 teams left on the elimination bracket that we need to exterminate. I'll put that on the screen for you now. You see it there, yeah. So TCU, obviously, there's an X on them. But we've still got to beat Texas. We've still got to beat Texas Tech. We've still got to beat Baylor. We've still got to beat A&M. We've still got to beat SMU. So I'll be here until we do that. I told Sam Houston State Nation that I'm going to do that. I'm a man of my word. Corey Ritchie says, how proud are you of your secondary's performance after 2 huge interceptions and a pick 6? Man, again, like, this was the weak point of our team. Like, how many times have I come up here on stage and said, like, our secondary sucks? And I still don't really know that they're that good. Like, maybe I'm insane. I don't know. Maybe I'm throwing them under the bus a little bit or whatever after this big win. But this was the weakest link of our team, right? Like, coming into the season, I was like, shit, man, this secondary isn't good. And there was really, even though they've stepped up in certain moments in the season, there was never really a point that I was like, okay, our secondary is pretty good. Like, looking at TCU on paper and watching the film and everything, I mean, you guys were here in the stream when I said, like, we might be cooked. You know how many corners I've called out in our post-game press conferences and during the stream and everything. So for them to step up when we needed it most, we absolutely needed that touchdown. We don't win the game without it. So they've been amazing, but I think we put them in a good position, and that's a huge credit to our defensive coordinator, right? Like, we brought him back for a reason. People wanted him fired. Hell, I wanted him fired. And we decided to bring him back, and look what happened. Like, he has stepped up during this college football playoff and got it done, for sure. South Tex asks, Coach, Tex here from the Athletic out of Southtown, Houston. What are you feeling at this very moment? Also asks, Big Weave is looking like a top 5 pick. How huge are his shoes to replace that caliber of a player? Well, I mean, I can't put it into words how I feel right now. This is an amazing performance. Again, like I said, like, I was on Indeed.com. I was on LinkedIn every day, like, sending messages like, hey, do y'all need a coach? You know, like, I thought I was going to be fired. I had to make sure my resume was updated. I had to make sure that, I had connections outside of football because I didn't know that I'd be doing this. So it means a lot to me personally, but I know it means a lot to this team, right? Like, they had to deal with it more so than I did. All the slander, everyone in the chat talking crazy. So this means a lot to them. And, people are up and down on Big Weave. I don't know. I think he's a first-round talent, definitely. I think he's the best running back in college football. His numbers definitely show that. So I think he's going to do well. I think he'll be fine. And I think you just got fucking bulldozed by Big Weave. We got to put that on the screen one more time before he departs and leaves our program. Shout out to Darrell Weaver, man. We wouldn't be without him. So huge credit. Huge thank you to him. Kelpie G says China will always be number one. I don't know what in SET scores. It's definitely not football. Fuck out of here. I don't know what that means. Marie says, Coach, how proud are you of your defense coming up with 3 takeaways, one of them to steal away? I'm so damn proud, man. I'm so damn proud. Like I said, like the defensive coordinator, along with me, we're on the hot seat. Like we were meeting up every day. Like, what are we going to do after this? Do you think anyone will hire us as coaches? Should we look into youth football coaching? Like, what are we going to do, when we're fired from here? The offseason was tough, man. So much slander, so many DMs I got from you guys talking shit, talking crazy, talking about how China was the superior country, shit like that. It's tough. It's tough to take in, especially for him, after the way we ended that last season. We were 5-1 in the conference. We gave up 56 points back-to-back to Louisiana Tech. And I think it was Jacksonville State. He was really hard on himself. He locked himself in his mom's basement, and he really honed in on the film, and he locked in. And I'm so proud of him to be able to see that all come to fruition and the accomplishments. But we got to give a huge shout-out to our analysts that we brought in, Appy Clips, TD the Gamer, Coach Taryn Valentine, and others that have been so integral in our success this season. So shout-out to them. They've been huge, and we couldn't have done it without them. James says, imagine if coaches actually said what they thought. Yeah, you're right. South Tex, very questionable calls on 3rd down and 4th down. Coach, what was the mindset on those calls? Fucking dumb, man. I mean, I have hamstringed this team so many fucking times this season. Like winning in spite of me is an understatement. The way this team has come through, because some of the stuff that we have done, and you guys have called me out in the chat vigorously. I mean, you guys have been right on top of it. Sometimes even before I make the call, you're like, "What, Coach? What are you doing?" So, I mean, just what these kids have been able to do in spite of us is crazy. And I mean, that's a huge testament to us as coaches, to having the kids to be able to get that done. But also, I mean, imagine if we as coaches have coached a complete game this season, what we would be able to accomplish. So I think that's on the table for next year. We're definitely excited about that. I would like to apologize to the seniors, to Big Weave. I mean, Big Weave should be in the Heisman contention. So I'd like to apologize to the seniors for, they win a championship. Obviously, they're celebrating. They don't give a shit about my apology right now. But looking back, like, we could have been so much better, dude. We could have been one of the best teams in college football history the way we closed out. And we lose to Kennesaw State. What the fuck is that? Come on. What are we doing? So there's a lot. Huge credit to the players. Like, I haven't done anything. The players have made me look good. For sure. Coach, the rumor is true about Coach Tito's crippling cocaine addiction. Hey, if it is, that's okay. That's okay, right? Coach Tito was a vital part of our success tonight, right? I mean, we come into the Liberty game. Coach Tito didn't play a huge role, but Coach Tito was there in the college football playoffs. He was big. He was big for sure. I mean, Coach Tito was always making sure I had the Gatorade on the sideline, was always making sure I was hydrated. He was definitely a part. Like, you look at our coaching staff online, you might not see Coach Tito's name, but he was as big of a part as any coach on this staff. and making sure that I was ready for these games. Now, you may look at the negatives as well and say, well, maybe Coach Tito was a factor in that. Maybe, but we win the championship. Hindsight's always 20/20. So, if he has a problem, hey, I hope he gets help. I'll be there along the way to help him out with those problems. Maybe I'll throw an 8-ball into the situation here and there, but that's not worth discussion at this point. If he has a problem, maybe I do too. I'll just say that. I'll leave it at that. Jermaine says Jacksonville Jaguars might need a coach. Is the NFL in your future? No. As of right now, we're locked in with Sam Houston. We want to really bring a dynasty to the Bearkats. I think this program deserves it. So it might not be in the CUSA, but we'll see kind of what the future holds. And appreciate the Jaguars if they're interested in reaching out, but I don't want to live in Jacksonville. My hairy nuts. So I took this girl out for dinner, and then when I took her back home, I put my hand down her pants, and it felt like I was feeding a horse. Well, that's exactly the comment I would expect from someone named My Hairy Nuts. Not original. Please come with a better question. South Tex, Coach, should the nation be aware of the rise of the Bearkats? Absolutely. I think we're only getting started. I think this is a dynasty to come. Again, I don't know if it's going to be in the CUSA, but we're just getting started. We're excited for what the future holds, and we're going to get after it. We're going to get after it in year 7 for sure. Lucky number 7. Corey asks, Coach, what is your plan for special teams play after a missed extra point and field goal that could have been really costly? It's hard to kind of slander your kicker at this point in time, but, he's got to be better. But we know he's good. I think that's a coaching situation, football coaches don't know what to do in terms of special teams coordinators. No one really knows how to coach kickers. No one knows really how to coach punters. So we're going to go to Australia, see if there's any great minds over there that know how to coach up our punters. And we might go to the soccer ranks and see if there's anyone that knows how to coach up our kicking staff as well. Because I sure as hell don't, as you guys can see during our games. And I really thought that we had no chance at making that kick late. And, that was an opportunity for us to go up by 2 scores. So we got to be better at that in the future, and I think we will. I think Dishman is the guy. He had some struggles in this game, but you can't look too much into that. He's a national champion. He's came through for us at times this season and in the playoffs. So I have 100% confidence in him. It didn't show during that game, but after the fact, I have 100% confidence. I think he'll be all right. He'll be all right for sure. Appy Clips is undefeated season next goal. Yeah, I think so. And this year we should have been 15 or 16-1. I don't give a fuck about Kennesaw State. I'll throw them under the bus. That was an outlier for us. I'll give Texas A&M full credit, but Kennesaw State had no business beating us. That was like when the USA beat the USSR in hockey in 1980 or whatever the fuck in Lake Placid. That was a huge upset. Jamerson Kusherman played the game of his life. If he has any hopes of playing in the CFL, he'll send his full highlights from our game individually to that. So I'm not too concerned about that game. Texas A&M, that was a good challenge for us. I like that. But after experiencing what we experienced in the college football playoffs, I feel confident that we can take on anyone. And so with that in mind, I definitely think a undefeated season is in the books and in the works for us here at Sam Houston. TD says recruiting should get easier after winning a Natty for sure. I hope so. If you're a prospective recruit tuning in here to the stream, lock in, because we're just getting started here at Sam Houston State, baby. As we close out the stream, we're over 5 hours now. Holy shit, it's 1 a.m. Fuck. We're national champions, so who gives a shit? We'll close out by saying I appreciate you guys being here. South Tex asks, Coach, what's your message to the fans for next season? Pack the fuck out of those stands. I want to see people on the hill around the stadium. I want to see people on the track. I want to see people smothering the ticket checkers on the way in to get in. I want 15 to 20,000 fans at our stadium next year. And I know that sounds minor, but hell, our capacity is like 6,000. You've seen our damn middle school stadium. So I hope Sam Houston fans come out in droves, and I hope that next year is able to be even more special for them. That's all I got. That's all I got, guys. We're turning up. Might be time for Tito's Cup number 5. But we're going to do so as national fucking champions. So appreciate you guys being here and locked in for the stream. If you're new, hit that like and subscribe. Let's go. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? We won a fucking national championship. It might not have been pretty. 16-10, that's ugly. But hell, we won. That's all that matters. We got a trophy in the case. Hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you back next time.